There have been numerously overlooked and underrated players in NBA history. These players, who have played with legends, have been a driving factor behind the squad. However, in their efforts to play for the club, they have frequently been overlooked throughout NBA history. Without further ado, here are the top 10 most underrated players in NBA history. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get the latest updates. Number 10. Chris Mullin. Mullin is still waiting to be elected to the Hall of Fame. He is the current general manager of the Golden State Warriors, in which he began and ended his productive NBA playing career. Mullin has made 5 NBA All-Star appearances. With the national team, he won 2 gold medals at the 1984 and 1992 Olympics. In addition to the Warriors, in which he spent most of his career, he played for the Indiana Pacers for several seasons. Mullin ended his career in the Warriors in 2001, and the jersey number 17 he wore at the said club was withdrawn from use.
After that time now, they got a better layup, they throw it over the head.
Here's Mullin. He's got the finger on the 10. Warriors have only 9 players. What a pass by Hardaway.
Number 9. Mark Price. Mark Price spent most of his career playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He entered the history of this club as the man with the most assists. Price shot fantastically on free throws, so officially, he is still the player with the best percentage of free throws in the history of the NBA. He was equally good in the shot for 3 points. Price has made 4 NBA All-Star appearances and twice won the NBA three-point contest, 1993 and 1994. In addition to the Cavaliers, he has played for the Washington Bullets, the Golden State Warriors, and the Orlando Magic. After finishing his playing career, he drew the most attention when he was the coach of the Charlotte 49ers. Number 8. Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson is one of the better point guards who played in the NBA, but failed to win the championship ring. He started his career in the Cleveland Cavaliers, where he played only 1 season. After that, he moved to Phoenix Suns, with whom he wrote new pages in the history of that club and set many records. He played in that team until the end of his career, which lasted for a full 12 years. During that time, Johnson played 3 times in the NBA All-Star, and in 1989 won the NBA Most Improved Player Award. The number 7 jersey he wore while playing for the Suns was placed under the arches of the hall.
Kevin Johnson down the lane. Rudy Tomjanovich says timeout. Drexler finally breaks.
Number 7. Adrian Dantley. Adrian Dantley joined the NBA in 1976 when he was selected by the Buffalo Bravers. In the first season, he was immediately chosen as the Rookie of the Year. Dantley was a really fantastic scorer who averaged over 30 points in a few seasons. Dantley was twice the top scorer in the NBA, 1981, 1984. He has made 6 NBA All-Star appearances. Most of the seasons he played for the Utah Jazz, who eventually withdrew his number 4 jersey. He played for several other NBA teams and tried his hand as a coach after being an assistant to the Denver Nuggets for 8 seasons.
So they're not rebound, 7-3 by San Antonio in the early going.
Number 6. Mitch Richmond. Mitch Richmond is another basketball player who started his NBA career with the Golden State Warriors, who selected him for the 1988 draft. Wearing that team's jersey, he was selected as the Rookie of the Year. In addition to this team, he played for the Sacramento Kings, Washington Wizards, and Los Angeles Lakers. In Los Angeles, he won the only championship ring of his career. It was also his last season in the strongest basketball league in the world. Richmond has made 6 All-Star appearances and was once the MVP in that game. The Sacramento Kings withdrew the number 2 jersey, and Richmond was admitted to the Hall of Fame in 2014.
Out to Richmond. Richmond in traffic, has to...
Richmond explodes.
Number 5. Alex English. Alex English arrived in the NBA in 1976 when he was drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks. He spent most of his career at the Denver Nuggets. Playing for this team in 1983, he won the title of the best scorer in the league. English has competed in the All-Star 8 times. While playing in Denver, this team regularly played in the playoffs and once qualified for the finals of the Western Conference. In the 80s of the last century, English was the leader in the number of points scored. During his career, he averaged 21.5 points, and the Nuggets withdrew the number 2 jersey from his use.
Matter of irretired.
Number 4. Joe Dumars. Dumars was the legendary generation of the Detroit Pistons. He spent his entire career at the club. He played a total of 14 seasons for the Pistons. With the aforementioned team led by Isaiah Thomas, he won the championship ring twice, 1989 and 1990. He also won the Finals MVP title in one of those seasons. Dumars has made 6 All-Star appearances during his NBA career. The Pistons were then recognizable for their great defense, and Dumars was chosen the best defensive 5 in the league 4 times. The Pistons withdrew the number 4 jersey, and Dumars was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2006.
Loose ball, and at the end of the night, that's where they get you in shot opportunities. Joe Dumars.
Number 3. Dennis Rodman. Rodman, known by the nickname Worm, is one of the most eccentric players to ever play in the NBA. Rodman was part of 2 champion generations. He first won the championship ring twice with the Detroit Pistons, and then 3 more titles with the famous Chicago Bulls, led by Michael Jordan. Rodman was known for his great defense and a great rebound, so he was twice chosen as the best defender in the league. Rodman was the NBA rebounding champion 7 times, and his number 10 jersey was withdrawn from use by the Pistons. Number 2. Scottie Pippen. Pippen is another player who was part of the famous Chicago Bulls championship generation. With this team, Pippen won 6 championship titles. Scottie has made 7 NBA All-Star appearances. Pippen has been selected in the top 5 of the league 3 times. He was in the top 5 of the league as many as 8 times. He once finished the season as the guy with the most stolen balls. Pippen played a very important role in creating the champion generation, although the first star and team leader was Michael Jordan. Number 1. Dominique Wilkins. Wilkins, the popular Human Highlight film, is definitely one of the most underrated players in NBA history. He spent most of his career playing for the Atlanta Hawks. He earned the above-mentioned nickname because of the great dunks with which he drew attention to himself. Wilkins has made as many as 9 All-Star appearances and twice been an NBA Slam Dunk Contest champion. He was once the league's top scorer, and the Hawks withdrew the number 21 jersey from use. In addition to the NBA, he's also played in Europe, where he was the Euro League champion with the Panathinaikos. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, press the like button and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new videos.